Technological addictions. Dr. Robert Cassar, eartheracademy.com. Well, I just got back from a 2-week vacation over Christmas time and New Year's, and I got a chance to see my family, and I haven't been there again in 3 years, so I got sort of a rude awakening to be able to see all the changes that have happened in the city, on the mainland, or what I call Madland. Not the mainland. Okay, people from Hawaii call, of course, the mainland. I call it Madland. And you don't see Madland until you've left Madland for a while. And you can see, well, it with your eyes wide open if you've left this place for a while. And what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about the addiction everybody has to technology. And it's really an embarrassment. It just is. Technology is either going to help you, and you can call it technology then, or you can call it technocracy if it's going to control you. And what I saw, I didn't see people there that technology was helping them. Some people, yeah, but guys, you are addicted to your bloody telephones. You're addicted not even so much to your computer. It's your telephone, okay? Remember, it's not a cell phone, it's a microwave transmitter, okay? It's not a cell phone, it's a microwave transmitter. And I see every young child, and I'm talking child, from 5 years up, even less, mom gives them the cell phone. I'm at Costco, and mom gives them the cell phone to babysit them. And these children, again, are being addicted by the dopamine rush, the dopamine addiction, and we've done other videos on that. Dopamine addiction is very powerful in these types of artificial intelligent, parasitic technocracies. And guys, all I can say, and don't forget the gals, all I can say is you are addicted. Yes, you are. And you may not think so because you got it in your back pocket. You're checking the thing every 5 minutes. I'm watching you. And I'm really feeling bad here is because, you know, when I was a child, we got a chance to play with, well, just out in the street, 3 flies up, just doing whatever, you know, going hiking every day, taking our BB guns and shooting up in the mountains, just doing things outdoors. Staring, even if you had nothing to do, you'd lay on your back and stare at the bloody clouds and see if you could see shapes in the clouds, in the real clouds. And I was not only embarrassed from the people using this technology, like my beard starting to grow. I haven't had a beard for 30 years, so I figured, you know what, I'm going to try to see if I can grow one. I got about 8-9 days on this thing now. So, you know, I was embarrassed from people just being involved with, you know, technology that is really, when you see it from the outside, it's just a total frickin' parasite. A total parasite on your mind, guys. Why do you think, and I'm just seeing people in the gym here, I'm going to go to the gym right now and go work out, but I see people over there, you know, like I've mentioned before in lots of videos, the technology has turned into technocracy, and technocracy is a parasite. It's because the dopamine that you get, the thumbs up, forget about all that, just you feeling like you're missing something. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, ding-a-ling. You don't see it, guys, only because that's what addictions are. Addictions are not to be seen by the person with the addiction, just like people that are poisoned cannot see the poison within themselves. And it is an embarrassment, again, to be able to see this type of technology that everybody craves. Okay, from cradle pretty much until your death, guys, this technology is going to control your mind. And cradle, what do I mean about that? I saw some kids maybe about 6 months old, and mom's got her cell phone next to the child's head playing like a lullaby song, okay, to your child. Do you know what that cell phone's doing? Oh, it's on airplane mode. No, it's not. And even if it is, do you have your Bluetooth shut off? Guys, you play with the technology, but you don't understand it. No, you don't. So anyways, just at a restaurant, and what I see is I see a lot of weird stuff. Remember, I haven't been there in 3 years. You know what I saw? I saw a lot of men, okay, that weren't men. I saw a lot of men that were very effeminized. And how did you get effeminized is the question. Okay, could it be possible that your cell phone is making you effeminized, is cutting off your testosterone from your testes? Do you put a laptop on your lap, guys and girls? Do you use wireless technology in your house? Smart meters, smart appliances, a smart dumbbell, okay, or doorbell. I've seen so many different devices, even a weight training piece there. It told you basically how many repetitions and put it on your phone to show you all this charting. Again, guys, have you become lazy or lazier? And again, what I saw was a lot of sort of the freak show in Los Angeles. And it is sort of like, I feel like I'm in a cartoon. And, you know, the men, you're not acting like men anymore. Maybe the men are being exterminated because of, remember, could it be possible that these wireless devices are castrating your children, castrating your self invisibly? And what else? Maybe, how about, could it be possible that the food that you're eating is castrating you also from testosterone? All these plants everybody's eating. Now, I've changed my diet here. Best thing I've done for a while. And of course, I changed my diet 15 years ago too, to an all plant-based diet. But now I changed my diet to a all flesh diet and fruit, sort of like what the gecko lizard eats. The gecko lizard eats fruit, and the gecko lizard eats meat, eats insects. And what it's done is it helped me with a lot of my problems that I've had from eating all these estrogenic plants, all these plants that are loaded full of oxalates, all of these things that I was eating, all these polyphenols, which are plant defense mechanisms. So I see a lot of the places that I go to, not only the feminized men, and I'm not bagging on you guys, I'm just telling you what I see, that's all. It's a report of findings. I'm seeing in 3 years the effeminization of not only the elderly men, and I'm knocking not past 50. Those guys pretty much hold on to their sort of manhood. But it's pretty much the under 40 crowd. All I see is effeminization. And there's something wrong with that? No, it's just weird to see. From where I grew up, you know, you were grown up to become a man, not an effeminized man. And, you know, females, same. What I see is all this purple hair and blue hair and stuff coming out of your nose. And I'm not talking boogers, I'm talking like a bullhorn that you put in your nose. What is that for? To take you on a walk, on a leash? And tattoos, guys, what are you doing to yourself? Do you know that you're poisoning yourself with all these stupid tattoos? Okay, do you know that? Cobalt, mercury, all different types of heavy metals they use for the colors. And why? Because what, your favorite celebrity has them on them? Your favorite star that uses their voice through a voice box? Remember, you can make anybody famous nowadays. It just depends if you're a part of the club, because they can make any business worldwide and they can make any person famous. Look at Miss Greta, she's famous, right? Anyways, I'm just watching the theater, watching the show. And the show's sort of, like I said, embarrassing, is because everybody believes in this red tie, blue tie, the politics. They believe in the I don't know what you call climate change, okay? CC, ABC, third letter of the alphabet, right? 33. Climate change, climate crisis. How about climate control? Anyways, all I see is a lot of just weirdness. I haven't been back to the Madland or the Mainland in 3 years. And has it changed? Wow. The traffic is off the frickin' hook. Okay, everybody, I'm just driving normal, you know, and everybody's on my arse. Nervous. Okay, and just me. Everybody's aggravated, guys. And all I see is, like I said, you got a lot of people, everyone's on their phone, everybody's really, and I'm not talking everybody just making a blanket statement, because it is bloody well everybody. And it bugs me to see that all these young children, forget you adults, you guys do what you want to do, okay? I see all these young children, their mothers and fathers, guys, all you're doing is destroying your children. You give them a laptop to put on their lap, you give them a wireless device so they can go ahead and maybe they can go ahead and actually be like the rest of the effeminized males. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just shocked to be able to see in 3 years how the system has transhumanized most of the men. And of course, again, let's talk about the females now. Girls, why are you doing all this Botox? Why are you doing all that? Okay? Come on, what are you doing all the plastic boobies for, too? Okay? What? Why are you wearing all the fake up? Okay? You don't need it. You don't need to go ahead and dress like all of a sudden maybe, I don't know, you're trying to lure somebody, man, woman, I don't know. But I see sexuality over a lot of the females. High heels, fingernails, red lips, hiding behind their mask, okay, the masquerade. That's why it's not called makeup, it's called fake up. You're faking it up. And I see a lot of guys wearing the fake up too. Dyeing their hair, Anyways. What is our world coming to? I think we're just being transhumanized. I think the men are turning to girls, okay? And it means G-U-R-L-S. And the girls are turning, well, masculinized is all I can see. And I see obesity's off the hook. And I see everybody that's, you know, just really on some type of addictive drug. Okay, I went down and I went and chucked out the homeless population. Whoa, daddy, whoa. And is that an embarrassment? I mean, what are you talking, guys? Politics? You got all these billion-dollar companies, and you've got all these mental patients on the street, freezing their arse off. I was freezing in my house at 39 degrees. Okay, I got to turn the heat on. I got to jump in my bed with multiple different covers on, and I feel bad for these people outside. They're freezing their arse off, and I talked to a couple of them, and they're nice people, okay, but they're mental, and they're all on something. And I'm not just talking smoking cannabis, man. They're on something. They're on pharmaceuticals. They're on some type of maybe, well, they get free EBT. I mean, go to the store and watch what they're putting in their cart, and they're coming out with these little, you know, Wix checks, whatever it is, you know, credit cards with free money from the state. And what are you buying, guys? Are you buying anything that's good for you? No, you're buying a bunch of crap. Just and then you feed your children this crap, a bunch of milk, just garbage, pasteurized stuff. And it's not that milk's bad for you. Yeah, raw milk's great for you. Okay? A lot of foods are good for you. But then again, are eggs good for you? Of course they are. Raw, fertile eggs. Okay? Or just fertile eggs. Forget the raw part. Okay? And, you know, everything that we see that has studies, you know, are you studying meat's bad for you that's full of glyphosate, that's fed moldy hay, moldy corn, moldy soy, just moldy grain, so the animals can become diabetic? That's why they have to feed them all these antibiotics, vaccines, and hormones, and then you eat that food, and that's what those studies maybe are based on? How about grass-fed, grass-finished? Do some studies with those with people and see what happens. Yeah, I can tell you this, I'm rebuilding myself right now. And, you know, I see, like I said, I went to a restaurant, several, and they have tons of stuff on the vegan menu. It's like the new thing to do, is to have the vegan menu be pushed upon you. Okay, oh, you should see the waterfall going right now. Wow. We've had some storms here. Oh, big old log out in the water out there. So, anyways, the vegan schmegan propaganda, okay? The system wants you to become weak, okay? It wants you to see if we can turn you into an herbivore. It wants to see if it can turn you into a sheep or sheeple. Okay, why? Because all it takes is one sheep herder to herd a group of sheeple. Anyways, just sort of a rant, just because, I don't know, man, there is something definitely wrong with our system right now. It just is. Anything that's being pushed upon you, remember, you should have questions about it. If the big system wants to push it on you, then maybe you should question it. It's because maybe it's not as good as you think. Anyways, okay, rethinking reality. Do you want to have technocracy control your life? Okay, let's get back to the theme of this video. Do you want to have technocracy control your life? Okay, that means that, well, everything that, you know, we are being pushed to use has a theme to use it. Yes, it does. And is that theme going to help you, or is it not going to destroy you, but is it going to hurt you? Remember, slow kill. Slow kill is eating all of these pesticides, insecticides, and herbicides, and all of these foods. Here, be a vegan. Yeah, go ahead. What is vegan? Oh, you're going to eat French fries, you're going to eat all that packaged crap, all the cheese that's fake. What are you going to do? Load up on oxalates? Going to load up on all these different foods that in time are going to make you sick. Yes, they will. And some of you won't get sick right away is because maybe your body is younger. But if you're older, better watch yourselves, guys. Okay? And if you're younger, you better watch yourselves, is because you only have so many storages in your body. And once you wear out your body, it's really hard to rebuild it. And that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm rebuilding myself. I'm rebuilding myself is because I tore myself down with too much detoxification and cleansing. So everything we teach at Earth Academy, okay, is a program for cleansing and detoxification. You're not doing that the rest of your life. Let me take this off of my... You're not doing that the rest of your life. There you go, check out that beard. Okay, again, detoxification and cleansing is something that you would do for a consistent amount of time, as I would say, 180 days to clean up your act. And then what are you going to do after that? We're just starting a January 15th retreat. We've got 11 people coming up to not only see if they can detox themselves a little bit, but to reset, renew, and of course, rebuild themselves over the next year. And depending on where you are is what you get when you come up to the retreat. And a lot of people, like I said, are catabolized. They're just falling apart, catabolized. A catabolized body is a body that has been on veganism, been on the standard American diet. Okay, you are catabolized of all of the nutrient type rich micro elements that our bodies need. Okay, vitamin A, D, E, K, soluble vitamin A, D, E, K. Remember, if you're going to go vegan, you're going to have to take about 30 supplements. Yes, you are. And if you go vegan, well, if you exercise and you expect to have your body have performance, well, good luck. Remember, I was a performance athlete before. And just for me to hang on was hard, and I'm pushing superfoods down my throat. Remember, I'm doing all the algae, I'm doing as many different types of alternative different proteins and things like that to make sure that my body has enough nutrition. So a lot of people, they're just eating that packaged crap, call it kibble. You better watch it, guys. That's all I can say, is because you will get the sunken in eyes like I had. Okay, they're not as bad now. Or you'll get the eyes that bug out, okay, the Sanpaco eyes. Okay, and those are people that have intracranial pressure pushing your eyeballs out. And those people are unstable. Yes, you are. It's because you got intracranial pressure, and it takes just a little thing before you snap. Okay, you see a lot of people that are emotionally unsound. And that's what I noticed also in California. I saw a ton of people that are super skinny, okay, or super fat. I didn't see anybody in shape. And if I was looking for a girlfriend, let's say I was looking for a wife, I didn't see too many candidates, physical candidates. I didn't see any at all. And physical attraction is, of course, the first part of attraction. Yes, it is. And if you don't have attraction, then, well, then sometimes then you're going to have intellectual attraction. That means you have to you have to go ahead and actually just override the physical attraction. And we are physical beings, and we are attracted to beautiful things. And, you know, I just see all the like I said, the fake up, the dyeing of the hair. So what, guys, if you're getting a little gray, it's called wisdom. Why are you dyeing your hair all the time? And girls, why are you dyeing your hair every couple of weeks? Purple and red and all these weird colors. Remember, those are the most toxic types of things that you're putting in your body. If it touches your skin, what do you think it does? Okay, it goes into your body. And then I take showers while I was there. Yeah, I got a shower dechlorinator. I put it on. I bought it here, and I brought it with me to put it on my shower that I was taking showers with. And there's so many assaults on Madland, and that's why you see the people going mad. So all I can say is if you live in the city, guys, you better wear protective gear. And what is that? Okay, RF frequency, radio frequency shorts if you're a man to protect your boys, and your boys are your testes. And if you're a girl, better get yourself a shirt. Okay, they have these different types of shirts that you can buy that are made out of silver. I bought several of these just to, look, she's on her phone. Everybody's on their phone. And she's only, I don't know, probably 15. But at least she's talking on her, using her earbud. But she's holding it against her eggs. Okay, and girls, remember, your eggs are right here. A little lower, right there. Okay, those are your 400,000 eggs you're born with. And that's your precious cargo. So you better protect them. And you can get it's like armor up. If you live in the city, armor up. Armor up. Why? It's because you may want to breed. And all I can say is get smart. Is because if you're taking phytoestrogenic plants in, corn, soy, remember, anything with mold is estrogenic. Anything. Flax is estrogenic. Drinking a beer with hops is estrogenic. Putting lavender on your body, essential oils, is estrogenic. And soy everything. And that's why a lot of men have man boobs. Okay? Why do you think you have man boobs, guys? And I was, I was just looking at the guys there. I went to the gym. And I went in the locker room there, and it's like, are you guys boys? Well, you got man boobs, so I guess you're boys, right? And these are young guys, 15 to 18 years old, working out in the gym, which is good. It's just that what has the system done to you? Maybe you're eating too much soy. So that's why they call those types of boys soy boys. And then I see the older guys, like from 25 to 40, and they're going in the sauna. And of course, the sauna at the gym, if it's a steam sauna, it's a toxic mother, man. You're just sucking up fluoride and sucking up chloramines and chlorine. If it's a dry sauna or a far infrared sauna, then great. If it's a dry sauna, that means it's using an high electrical grid. So you want to stay away from that box, is because it's kicking out huge electrical magnetic fields. And all of these things are an assault on your body. So anyways, guys, all I can say is that you better figure out how you're going to navigate these poisons. And of course there's poisons everywhere. And if your kidneys are working, your liver's working, and you're drinking clean water, at least you can flush some of this crap out. And if you're using the sauna a couple times a week, maybe you can sweat some of this crap out. But if you're just sitting behind a chair 10 hours a day on a computer like most people are, why is everybody so obese? It's because you're sitting on your arse all day, eating a bunch of soy, okay, a bunch of estrogenic plants, and you're not exercising. I mean, that's just a piece of it. And if you are exercising, like I said, I went to the gym, you know, to here in Hilo, in any place I go, and, you know, if you're trying, that's good, because that means you still have some testosterone. But if you're just going through the motions, just like, you don't have any testosterone, guys. And girls, you need testosterone too. Yes, you do. You just don't need as much as the guys do. But maybe a lot of you girls that are working out in the gym, I think you have more than the average man. The average guy from like 16 to 25 years old has very low testosterone, 125. You should have, my dad's 83 years old and he has 600 testosterone. Okay, and a stud's 1200. And the average man, look it up, got 125 to 175. That's, as you can say, piss poor, boys. So I think they're exterminating the males, the real males, and you've got a new group. And it's not hate, I'm just showing you what I see. You have a new species of young men that will never grow up to be men, true men. No, you won't. Okay? You just won't. You need testosterone, and you need your androgen receptors to be able to take that testosterone and transform you into the male that you're supposed to be. And females, you also need a blend of testosterone and estrogen in order for you to be the female that you're supposed to be. But what I see now is a blending of males and females. And the males, like I said, are becoming less masculinized, and the females are becoming more masculinized. And it's just sort of weird to see that. That's all. And like I said, last time I was there, 3 years ago, it's, I don't know, maybe I didn't notice it as much, but it's everywhere in the city. It's everywhere in the city. All the technology. Look at it, I can see people right here too. Everybody's using their bloody phones. And girls, look at you. You hold the thing right on your eggs. And I'm watching that girl. Look at, she's over there. I don't like to point the screen, but here, I'll just give you a quick view. Okay, you can see that person way over there. She's holding it right on her belly, okay? And this person here, look, same thing. Okay, what are you doing? Look, that guy over there, he's got his going too. Everybody's got these stupid phones, and especially the youngins. If you're under 30 years old, all you do is play with your phone. Not playing with you know what. Maybe you do that too. Okay, and I noticed that a lot of the young men, you're being destroyed by pornographic. Yes, you are. You're being destroyed by watching these, especially the females. You're watching horror films. Maybe not so much pornographic, the young men are. And you're destroying your brain. You're getting massive dopamine reactions, massive, like, look at them, these guys. Both of them have the phones in their hands. Okay? Everybody's walking around with the phone in their hand. It's like their child. So if you're getting overstimulated by these phones, then this world here is not going to be exciting to you unless you have your phone with you. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 people right here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and every one of them has their phone either in their pocket or they're actually looking at them right now. Again, addicted to technology. I feel sorry for you guys, because in time, you know what's going to happen? You're just going to be possessed by these machines. And again, we have a fasting retreat here on January 15th, and it is to stop your addictions. And part of the addictions that I want you to stop is get off your bloody phones and get off of these fake Remember, they're artificial ways of stimulating your dopamine. Watch our videos on dopamine. Okay? Just, again, embarrassing to see that the young generation has been overtaken by these machines. Okay, enough. 31 minutes. Check it out. Walk around the city and just observe everybody. Observe everybody. And I want you to count how many people, okay, are playing with their phones. That's right, playing with your phones. Not playing with yourself, but playing with your phones. And all the rest of the people, you got it in your pocket and you check it every couple of minutes like you're so bloody important. And this is what this system has done. It has mind-controlled you. Silent assimilation. And if you don't think so, guys, then you put your phones away and you'll feel its power because you want to check your stupid phone. You're going to want to check your phone every couple of minutes. Look it up. You'll see that the average person checks their phone every 4 minutes all day long. That means you're addicted. It's like, remember, a fat person. You don't get fat unless you eat a lot. And if you eat a lot of carbs, sugar, starch, this is how you get fat. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to show you my new diet. It's for rebuilding, and you can also use it for weight reduction and everything else too. It's just that you have to, know that diets, okay, are what will work for you. A diet. And a diet is something that you do for a short while and you see how it does. Remember, diet, D-I-E, it. So you're gonna, on a diet, you kill a part of yourself. And so mine's just a lifestyle change to rebuild myself because I don't like calling things diets. When you're catabolizing yourself, then a diet's fine. Okay? And I noticed same thing with these kids just walking by. They're going to go behind me in a sec right now, right there. Pimples all over their bloody face, okay? And look, playing with their phones. Playing with their phones. Taking pictures, and they got to play with their phones, okay? The addiction is unseen, and it is a slow kill. Now this girl way over there, look, she's off her phone, but now she's texting. Now she's just on and on another. She's not talking on the phone anymore. Okay, now she's just staring at her phone instead of looking at the beautiful palm trees or looking at the ocean outside here. Again, it's mind control. So watch yourselves, guys. Don't be controlled by this stupid thing. Put it down for a little while and see if it calls you to pick it up. Shut it off for a couple of days. See if you can handle it. See if you can handle it. Okay? I have to check my email. Then check it on your computer. And hardwire your computers, guys. Hardwire them. Again, I don't allow Wi-Fi in my house. I don't allow Wi-Fi in the retreat either. Armor up. Okay? And armor up means that when you go to the city, like right now, look, I got my, see these underwear? That's right there, that's silver lining, okay? That's silver lining in my underwear. That's right. I'm armoring up when I come to the city here because I want to protect my boys, because I know this place is off the hook with Wi-Fi, off the hook with cell towers. It just is. Okay, guys, we'll see you on the next video. Aloha. Now on a better note, what a beautiful day. Even if it's raining, it doesn't matter. Okay, we'll see you on the next video. Aloha. Check out that beard, man. Wow.